All right, well, next time you get on a plane, you better make nice with the person sitting next to you, because some airlines are now adding an extra seat, leaving you with about 17 inches to park your rear. Even a stadium seat is bigger. We've actually done a comparison to travel expert Mark Murphy, who unfortunately is very thin and fits in any of the above seats. But you're arguing that people are going to have to get used to this.
Absolutely, because they're not going to put extra room in the planes, in the back of the plane. If you want that extra room, you're going to pay extra for it. And that's that a la carte pricing that the airlines have come up with. United has Economy Plus, and they have these comfort seats. But it's an extra 80, 70 bucks to pay for that. So,
all right, so how many seats in a typical plane across the board?
So it depends on the aircraft. There's so many different aircraft out there, but let's say it used to be 8 in the row, now they're putting 9. If it used to be 9, now they're putting 10 in the row. So what's happening is
each seat has been shaved a little bit.
Exactly. So now you're talking about a width that at one point got to 18.5 inches is now down to 17, and in some cases going to be under 17 inches wide. The pitch, the space between you and the guy in front of you, at one point was 34 inches. Now it's down to 28 inches on some flights. So they're getting you on all sides.
And then he puts his seat back and it's game over. So 17 inches wide.
Yeah.
Twiggy is wider than that.
Correct. And, you know, you look at the people. You know, people are getting bigger. So
why are you looking at me as you're saying
I swear. I wasn't looking.
So they're obviously making money on this. Yes. But how do you advise folks on how to get around this, or can they get around it?
They can't get around it. So what happens is if you want the cheapest ticket on the plane, you're going to suck it up. Now, what they've done is they've created a bunch of entertainment options and other amenities in coach class on these long-haul flights. So they want to distract you, keep you comfortable despite the seat, and that definitely helps.
All right, so let's say that this catches on. As you've been reporting, you've been ahead of this curve. It is catching on. People are doing it. The airlines are doing it. I mean, are they going to try to squeeze in an extra seat in the future?
As much as they can. I mean, what they've also done is they're putting in these special seats that are much thinner.
Yeah.
So they're thinning down the seats and hopefully keeping the comfort. They're squeezing you in terms of the space. They're adding more seats, everything else, and then they're whacking you on the fees. That's how it
Mark
rolls.
Murphy, thank you very much. Russell Brand, I want you to think of the seat arrangement we presently have and to go ahead and sit in coach and deal with this.